Hello. Good evening, everyone. I have chosen to go live in Facebook this evening, as well as YouTube, because I think a few people were struggling to get onto the YouTube. So I thought I would go on Facebook as well. And I have the lovely Jen here.
So excited to be here.
I know.
This is amazing.
She gets to see behind the scenes. So we have been out and about. I'll just wait for a few people to jump on and say hello. And I'm going to be using the Nature's Prints tonight. So we were playing with this on Friday, and so I thought I would continue to do a few more projects and bits and pieces in some different colours. Hey Lisa. All the comments are coming in at once. Joanna, Kirsty, hello. My mum, hello. Danette. Oh, this is cool. So, hello. So, if you're in the Card and a Cuppa group, you will recognise this familiar face. So Jen's over from Canada and joining this evening, so that's really cool. We may have pink gin on hand.
It's worth celebrating tonight.
So. Cheers.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little. Hey, Chandra. Linda's like, oh my goodness. I know, it's cool. Didn't realise the time. I know. The weekend's flown by. Cheers. And we had a fun day yesterday, didn't we? We went to the Isle of Wight yesterday. So that was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
We went over on the car ferry and Linda says Jen gin. We went over and we left early in the morning and we went to Osborne House and walked our little socks off around there. And then we went for a beautiful lunch. We kind of stumbled across a really nice place, didn't we? So, yeah, it was lovely. Grace is like, sweet, look. In the same room. So, yeah, really fun. I was like, what should we play with tonight? What should we do? It has, Rebecca says, welcome to sunny UK. It has been beautiful.
The weather's been perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it has been. It has been stunning. Right. So let's get playing. So I will. Amber said, good job. Facebook reminds me, as I didn't realize the time. I know the day has flown by. So I'm going to use Nature's Prints. And we'll have a play with that. We've pulled out some colours, haven't we? And Sarah said, yes, we did. Yes, we did. We got that sorted. So yeah, we got the temporary ones sorted. We're kind of finding them. So yeah, that was good. Hello. Right, let me get the desk view as well. And we shall start stamping. So I will just like
I'm gonna give you some space. Just a little space to get all this done.
Right. It was fabulous. It was a really, really good day. It was really lovely. And we walked all the way. We went through the house and then we went all the way down to the beachfront and sat down there and had a nice cup of tea. It was beautiful and really, really lovely weather as well. So, it was gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, my hair. This is a new set that is. John just says is it a stamp off? Are we stamping at the same time?
No, I am watching the master at work live at her desk.
Yeah. So
I can't keep up at the best of times with Emma, so the pink gin probably isn't a good thing for me to try and keep up tonight.
Yeah. I've pulled out some colours. So I have got Petal Pink, although the label has vanished, but that is Petal Pink, I promise. Pear Pizzazz, and then I pulled out for another Blackberry Bliss and Coastal Cabana because there is a paper called Pretty Prints. There's the Sun Prints that is the blues. So that's like all the blues and the crumb cakes. And then there is a paper, Pretty Prints, on page 133 of the new catalogue. And it's got 4 different colourways in. So I thought it would be fun to share those. So I'm going to just give you desk view and get me out of the way for a moment. Put you in a bit closer. So Chandra says solid approach. She's on gin and viewing. All right, let's stamp. So I had pink. So this is pretty. And then bought some Pear Pizzazz. So this is a really pretty like foliage piece. And all of these have got dies as well. There is a fern in here. Jen loves a wreath as much as I do, so I thought that we'd make a wreath to start with. It's got to be done. And so that is the Pear Pizzazz, and then that's Petal Pink. I'm wondering if I don't know, I'm thinking maybe Blackberry Bliss or something, maybe a bit darker. Linda says I'm off to find some pink gin. Good shout. It's got to be done. Right. We had so Friday I had a team afternoon tea. I'll share some pictures later, but it was so lovely. We had sandwiches and scones and cakes and crafting, and it was really nice. That is the Blackberry Bliss. I kind of like the 3 together actually. They're all right. These will die cut out. So I'm going to just cut that. And then we'll start to assemble once. Nice. That's that one. And then got a few of these. And there is also some that are like foliage pieces in this die set. So you've got some that are extras, which will be nice for the wreath as well. Sue says, oh good, no fussy cutting. I know you're not a fan, are you? No fussy cutting. And then this piece here. I'm wondering.
Rebecca hopes that you're going to get me fussy cutting.
It's speed fussy cutting.
I'm ready.
You're ready. And then maybe we could do some of these pieces as well, because I haven't cut any of these yet. These. So you get three the same by the look of it, or are they just, that's the same and then that's going a different way? So you get 2 the same and 1 going a different way. And then let's grab this one. Oh. Sarah says, excited to see what you do tonight. Hers arrives this week. Oh, fabulous. It is so pretty. Oh, these are nice. So we've got that one, and that one. And then there is a nice banner piece as well. So this is a nice sentiment banner piece, but we'll come back to that. And then this flower. I might stick to Blackberry Bliss for this one. So he says, Scout camp next weekend. So busy. I know, but isn't the weather been lovely? Hopefully it stays nice for you. So there is a die, but
maybe I should cut half of them, and you should. We could race.
Yeah, we could cut a few. Like Jen's going to cut a few. Here we go. I'll give you 3. There you go. So if you just cut the flower heads off, so just cut those bits, which is why I'm not using the die. I'm using Jen instead. Okay.
You've given me a head start, thankfully.
And she's off. So these I can add, I think, into the wreath. Oh, one in. Don't do any damage to fingers. Keep them all intact. I don't think the gin's helping.
I think maybe it's helping me if I'm actually keeping up to you.
Hey, Janet. How are you? Two. Coming in at speed.
Should I be scrunching them too?
I feel under pressure now.
I haven't scrunched.
Under pressure. There's no pink gin, pink prosecco instead. Yay. Steve says hello. Hello. Right. I'll put that daughter in a sec. Right. There we go. Fabulous. Awesome. Give these a little scrunch. And I thought then we could do a bit of blending on the petals. Morning, Paula. How are you? So I'm just going to add a bit of pear pizzazz onto these. And it says hi, Steve. These are pretty. So we'll see how that goes on the I just I should have pulled it before. Being noisy. Is a lovely. Yes. Let's do. She's here.
I'm here, Lynn. So exciting.
Right, let's do a wreath. So I'm gonna cut this out of white and then we'll blend. This is in the die set that goes with the Nature's Prints. So you just walk past the window. That's funny. And so look at that. That is gorgeous. That's really nice. So that's just the full die. And yeah, really pretty. Really pretty. So Janet says, no way. Hi, Jem.
Hey, Janet. I have to give Janet a little fellow squirrel lover shout out.
Yes.
Emma and I were at the Isle of Wight yesterday, Janet, and it's a red squirrel haven. They even have beware, be careful of the squirrel signs. So I did think of you when I saw those.
Yes. Although we saw the signs and not the squirrels.
We didn't see the squirrels, but they're there.
No, they are. They are in spirit. Oh, Joe's on from the Stoners in Fuerteventura. Hello. Right, let me pop this out. So I'm going to add some colour to this. I think I'm going to bring in a slightly darker green. We'll start with Pear Pizzazz. We'll see how we go. That's laughing. I'm going to bring in. It's pretty. Just be sort of careful on the edges of this. Go softly. You can bring more and more ink in and that will just lift that. Do we need some gold on there?
I was just thinking gold. I think this is screaming for some gold.
Yeah. Some gold on it.
Those colors are beautiful together. Really nice.
Should we do some gold leaf? Oh. Leaf. And
I won't breathe.
Yeah, no sneezing.
I'll hold my breath and I promise I will not sneeze.
No sneezing. We've got the gold. Oh. Let's do a touch of blue. So did you go anywhere else on the Isle of Wight? Love it over there. We went to Osborne House and then we went down to
the Needles.
The Needles, and we went on the chairlift at the Needles. My husband and Joshua stayed off and watched from the side, and we went on, and it looked pretty like a gentle sort of bumbling over the hedges and trees and stuff. It looked really lovely. And then you got to the edge and it was a cliff like this, literally like this. And yeah, it was, we both looked at each other in slight horror.
Maybe some white knuckles on the chairlift.
Yeah.
Very not secure safety bar.
Yeah. It was an experience. And the chap at the bottom said, "Are you getting off?" And we were like, no, we're not. We're just going right back up again. Thank you very much. We are not. Mm-hmm. Sis, did you get coloured sand? No, we didn't. No, that was right at the end of the day, and we headed back towards the ferry after that. So we didn't. So I've just put a touch of Tombow on the edges, and then we're just going to rub on this gold leafing. So beautiful. So let's give it a little touch, but isn't that so pretty? So pretty. Let's find some more. Oh, definitely need tweezers for this. Just find all the spots where I've now put the glue, but I think we're good. I have very gold fingers. That's pretty. As is my hand. Grace said, great reminder to use our gold flecks. Yes, they are gorgeous. Kind of, that's the thing with something like this. I think you buy it when it's new and all shiny, and you think, oh yeah, I've got to have the gold leaf, and then it's just remembering to use it. So move that out. Let's get that off the desk a little bit. So we've got our wreath, which looks so pretty. Stacey says looks so pretty with the gold edges, and so really quite simple as long as like the gold doesn't go everywhere, but just with a touch of the Tombow and the gold, it's so pretty. Hey Judy, how are you? Right, let's assemble some of this leaf. We don't want too much covering that gold. Don't know how much of this we're going to use. Right. Oh, we could put it on blackberry. I wonder if it would be really nice on darker. Let's do it on blackberry. Oh. And we can maybe a little bit of embossing on this. She said, oops, that should be good evening. I knew what you meant. Yeah, good. It really pops on there. So that is on the Blackberry Bliss. And then we can feed in some of these sprigs just to bring this, like to give it some extra texture. So let's, I wonder if we want to emboss that panel. It might be a bit too busy. I think it's good plain. Yeah. Okay, let's put some touches of glue. And it should be okay. I'm not going to glue it down in all the places because I want to be able to feed some of the leaf pieces through the wreath. And we can sort of add those sprigs. Maybe a little more there. Are you guys close enough? Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. I want to come in a bit closer. Is that better? Right, let's do that one. Add a few of those. Let's just snip that. And there. Maybe. Oh. Oh. And Maybe that way. Might need another long one. We'll see. See how we go. Oh, Karen is from Virginia. This is so beautiful. Let's put some of those on. And we're getting there. We're getting there. So we want maybe, what about a little of this, but not all of it? So if we cut that down. Then I wonder if that, even that sprig, let's get rid of that one there. I'm going to cut into that piece. We'll use some of these stamped bits now we've done them. Oh, the leaves aren't, the flowers aren't stuck.
Uh-oh.
I thought I'd done that. Right, that can go under there. Joshua has got my live on the iPad and he stood at the door showing me my own live. Oh, too funny. Too funny. Right, let me cut that down as well. So this was just the one piece, but I think we can get quite a few out of this because we don't want this too big. If you think if we put this whole piece on, then it's going to be, you know, too much. Kathleen says, just coming home from giving the daffodil box and 8 cards to my mother-in-law. She loved them. Oh, I'm so pleased to hear that, Kathleen. And I'm glad to hear you've put it to good use. Right. Let's pop that in there. And then we just need some, maybe this sprig coming around that side. So let's tidy that up. And that coming this way. And then we just need like a sentiment or something. Twine, of course.
Maybe gold.
Yes. Maybe gold. Push for. Right, let's do. That's good. I think we need another lighter one. There. Right, let's stick them on with some glue dots. And he says this is beautiful wreath. The gold always adds a little something, which is nice. And that. So we've got the main wreath kind of getting there. Let's do gold. A bit of gold trim. Oh, of course. And I need a sentiment. So I wonder if we've got "You're on my mind, hello there, heartfelt thank you, best wishes and happy thoughts."
We're just cutting out the thank you.
Oh, nice.
Dainty.
Yeah, just a bit lighter. Let's do that. We could stamp in blackberry as well, couldn't we? Yeah, nice. that. And then maybe, no. Let's see what that looks like when we get it on.
Yeah, is it going to get lost on there?
Maybe on a banner or something. Okay. So we can have that off to the side there. I think it's okay. Not too lost. And then maybe just maybe a bow of this down this side or something. So if we have a bit of this twine or elegant trim, we can tuck that in. Let's grab a glue dot. So I'll just pop it with a glue dot, and then make sure it's not going the wrong way. Just tuck that in there. Janet says, "Speak up, Jen. We can't hear you."
I'm trying to be subtle here, Janet. Not take over Emma's life.
But put that there. No, it's fun.
Normally I'm sharing my thoughts in the comments and wondering if you're seeing them. You can't ignore me when I'm sitting here. You have no choice but to put the twine on.
Yeah. Love it. Love it, love it. Oh, the thank you's not been stuck on. Let's put that on some dimensionals, or a piece of dimensionals. So I know I've got in the back there somewhere. I had a small piece of state of my here. Nope. I thought I had a piece of adhesive sheet somewhere there at the bottom. The state of my dimensionals. I've got all leftover mini pieces. I'm trying to work my way through all the leftover pieces, but keep getting more out. This is a piece of adhesive sheet, which means you can just trim it down to whatever size you want, which is great when you've got a little sentiment. So, morning, Joan. She's whispering. I know. There. So we've got that just up on a tiny bit of dimensional, and then we'll just tuck that in off to the side, and then we just need a little bit of bling, maybe. I've got a load of stuff. These are new ones. These came with the man set. These are rustic metallic, but they're quite dark for the gold. Still got quite a lot of those. They might be nice. Genial gems. I think we'll use those. They're nice. I would go gilded, but I think I need more. I've run out. Oh, Heather says hello, you two. Thanks, Heather. It's anyway, I love a wreath. Right, let's stick. Oh. We just have some splatters of Wink of Stella maybe or something. Don't know how much that's coming out. You can kind of see it on there, but possibly not on camera because it's so dark. You can just about catch it in the light. So I think that probably needs to be popped on a white base, just because that's quite dark. And that'll give it a nice white pop. Oh, Sarah says, jumped on as my reward for finishing all the ironing. Oh. It was the gilded leafing, yes. So we were just when we went over to the Isle of Wight yesterday, it was very cool. Heather was able to see us from her work. So that was very cool. Out on the ferry. Right. That is stuck down. I've just hidden my ironing away. No ironing. Just out of sight, out of mind. Right, there we go.
Beautiful.
Ah, or a soft seafoam base. Yeah, that would have looked pretty too. I've stuck it now. So that's card number 1. Should we make another? Waving like a madman. I know, right? That's brilliant. We need to do something with this piece. We've got like the fern and this one, but we might do it in different colours. We've got flowers. There you go. Let's do another one. I had the soft pink. We could do like a pink and crumb cake kind of colour, maybe. Yeah. I've got quite a dark one.
Maybe with some linen thread.
Yes. We could get an outing. So we've done the gold. We now need to do the linen thread. Funny. Clean this up. Apologies for the delay. I know. Yeah, they're definitely Kathleen colours for sure. For sure. Shall we do either a watercolour background, or we could emboss the background maybe? Does Jen know she'll be creating the next card?
Oh boy. No, the answer would be no.
No. Just no. All right. If we I'll do a couple of backgrounds and then we can choose. We could do some stripes. I could do some pink stripes.
You love a good stripe.
I do love a good stripe. She does now, Chris says she does now. Right, let's wind that through. Right, that's the petal pink, and let's do a few of these. When is everything huge? The next card. Do you see her cogs wearing? Do you see my actual cogs wearing when I'm thinking behind the scenes?
Asking? No, I'm asking for a friend. Sure you are, Becky. Sure you are.
Kathy said I didn't want to like this set, but it's growing. Background. Yeah, I could do a bit of background stamping. The fern embossing folder. Yes, that would be pretty. We could do that. We could do a fern embossing folder on maybe crumb cake. Yeah, with a bit of blending. With a bit of blending, we've got a bit of a... Right, let's grab some crumb cake then. So... crumb cake. Ooh. The fern embossing folder is somewhere. Maybe I'll put it away. Yeah, have. And so this is the one that comes with this suite. Which is gorgeous. And I will, thank you. Now that I've got an extra pair of hands, it's lovely. Extra pair of hands. There. I've got the fern and bottom fabric. This one, look how pretty that is. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love that, Janet. So if you ask for a suggestion, I will give you an answer. I love it. We could put a bit of gold on that, or we could put a little bit of white. Maybe a bit of white blending. Craft white ink. If I've got... I've got a brush that's going to work with the white. That should be okay. So this is the Whisper White. Let's see. Oh, yeah, maybe. I need I haven't inked that in a while. It's kind of chalky. Don't know. It's giving it a little bit of something on the background, isn't it? Oh, damn, it says white. Should I put some more ink on? I don't want it to be too...
Sue's asking, are we getting a class with this set? Maybe, Emma, please?
Maybe. It is a pretty one. It is a pretty one. I know I need to make some decisions about glasses. Right. Now, that is a lot of white. Oh my goodness. That is overweight. Not loving that. Nope. Let's, I think the crumb cake's maybe a little dark. Maybe. I might emboss a panel in white and see. Add a little bit of green embossing onto it instead. And then yeah, gold leaf maybe. That's kind of a nice idea. Thank you. Could even just chop a piece and have like a band of it. And then maybe have something behind, like a little bit of crumb cake. And then kind of have a little bit of crumb cake going across. Decisions. Report back. That's funny. Oh, that's pretty. So that's picking up some of the green and just picking up some of the fern texture. So really soft. Maybe splatter some gold or something on there.
I think it's calling out for gold again now.
Yeah, I know. Like, yes. Just got some green, some more down there. I don't know if we need the whole piece. I think I might slice it, have a strip. So go. I'll still keep it quite wide, but that's 6 centimeters, or about just under 2.5 inches. But just means that we can have some gold on the background. So we could do some gold there. 10.5. Jen can literally now see my cogs wearing. It's like
There's some steam above your head.
that going out my cheeks. Right. Where else? Washing. Do this splatter. Now, this is a cool splatter that is in this stamp set. Now we could do this with heat and stick. And so we do Versamark. That'll give us a guide of like what's going to be covered, because we don't want to worry about the middle bit if that's going to be covered, but we just want some, maybe some inky splatters. This is, that's what I'm talking about. This is my heat and stick. Oh, don't have a spoon for this, but that's okay. I don't have a fancy tub for this. So this works exactly like embossing powder, except it turns into like a glue. So it means you can stamp. So the glue we added before with the gold flakes was just random, and then this will give you a stamped image. I'm going to heat this. Just going. Let's see. I don't want to overheat this glue, or the heating stick. Janet says, I love gorgeous grand. It's a great, yeah, it is. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's that kind of, exactly that kind of stamp. How much of it's going to pick up on the image, I'm not sure. I don't know. That side didn't take. I've overheated it. Overheated. That's gone all right. But the other side, not so much. Need to add some more, maybe. Should we just add some glue? think in this light, I couldn't quite see where I was heating, and I've overheated it, but it's still taken. It's all right. Let me scoop up some of this. Just about with gold everywhere. I've got a window open. Right. It just says more pink gin. No. So that will just give us some subtle background, which is nice. I'm happy with that. I just wanted it to be more defined with the image, but it's the glue hasn't taken so much. Oh, was it Claire that said maybe a bit of gold down the side? That could be nice. Let me just pack the gold foil. So that was 6. So 6.5, maybe a little bit more, just a little bit wider than 6.5. Could be a little bit more frugal with that. You could just do edges, but I'm not gonna worry. I can sit down there. And then we can wrap the twine round. We need twine around the middle, don't we? So glue. Twine. If we have that going off to this side, I think that'll be. Huh? Nice. Not sure on the background so much, but it does give a little bit of gold, doesn't it? It's okay. Jen's nodding. Kind of sit that in, and then that'll subtly sort of sit. It'll give it a bit more of a shadow behind. And then we need some flowers and stuff. It's getting there. We could have the bigger sentiment piece on this as well, couldn't we? Cut the that sit in there. What colour flowers should we do? Marie says the gold adds texture. Oh. Need the flowers to be a bit more vibrant, maybe. I've not gone very pinky blush, Kathleen. It's gone more greeny gold. Oh, where's that gone? There. Right, so let's do some pink flowers. More for Jen to cut.
Ready.
3 should be enough, shouldn't it? Let's just I'll give you 1. I think 3 will be enough. So, well, I wonder if these would look nice stamped onto cardstock so that they're not quite so, like stamp them onto petal pink cardstock maybe.
They'll stand out a little bit, I think.
Yeah. So like tone on tone. That means it's still very pretty. Oh, bless you. So I'm bringing in some petal pink cardstock for this, and mix and match. I wonder if they need to be stamped in a darker ink. What do you think? Oh, Jacqueline, I love the first card, but I'm loving this one even more. Oh, bless you. Loving the colour combination. Oh, thank you. These just nice and soft. I mean, the papers that are in this suite are stunning. They are grey granite and blues, and they're absolutely stunning. But I wanted to do something a little bit different. I think like the mix is nice. Jen scrunched.
I've been trained well. Fussy cutting and scrunching.
Scrunching. The linen thread. Have some up there, actually, that would be nice. And then maybe there. Something like that.
I like the tone on tone.
It's nice.
It breaks it up a little bit.
Yeah. And I think
Very
because
pretty.
that's on the white as well, it just makes it a bit more solid, doesn't it? It's nice. Right, should we glue that into place? Because I don't think... I've used your scrunching technique and love how it has improved my cards. Oh, bless you, Louise. Yeah, it just means that I just think they don't sit quite so flat when flowers have then got a bit of texture. I have no idea where that was now. Just completely pulled that apart. It was all sat so beautifully. This is when it looks completely different. Never mind. It'll all be fine. Can hardly see the pink bit, but it's fine. Right, glue dots.
Save a flower to go on top of it.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Should I maybe do this? Yeah, I might do that first. Hang on. I'll leave that flower there a moment. Let's do best wishes and happy thoughts, and then we'll die cut that out because that is a nice sentiment. Should we do so I'm going to stamp in crumb cake for this one, just because. Let me just tie in with the there. That sentiment banner piece is in the same die set as well. I've not pulled that in from anywhere else. And thank you. My lovely assistant is just die cutting that for me. Magic. Thank you. Marvelous.
That's what you need.
So if we have, I'm going to scooch that bow because that's over to the edge. And then that will just sit nicely in that little nook across there. Let's do dimensionals. I like that banner piece. I like that it's got the tail edges. I like that. Just gonna sit there. Ooh. And then I'll just glue that panel down. It's going to go down the middle. And right, now we can put the flowers on. So we can put one. I came right back. I pushed that up. It just came right back. Claire says the banner is lovely. I've used it a lot already. It's a really nice size, isn't it? It's a really nice size. It's a lovely shape. Yeah, Connie says loving this. Yeah, there's a Happy Mother's Day sentiment in it. Oh.
There's the one with the lipstick and that's retiring.
Oh, does that have a Happy Mother's Day in it?
I think that has a Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, the
Dressed.
Oh, Dressed to Impress, is it? The one with the perfume. I'm sure people will chime in. Anyone, any sets with Mother's Day in it?
And Timeless Tulips, I think.
Oh, yeah, I think it does. I've had a reshuffle. Oh, the Celebrating You's got Mother's Day in it as well. Just the Celebrating You, so the one with all the words in it. That's got a Mother's Day in it. I do know that. Okay. So we've got some flowers, we've got some foliage, we've got some twine, we've got some gold, a bit of blending, got it all going on. Daffodils. That's got one in. There you go. Hopefully you might have one of those in it. Thank you. There. I wonder, we need a bit of bling, don't we? I think this does call for the gilded flakes, so doesn't it? Not the gilded flakes. I know what I meant. The gilded gems. I know it ran out. This is the gilded gems. And just tuck a few of those. Some of the bigger ones are a bit too big just to be out on their own. So I like to just tuck that underneath just so that it's kind of hidden away a little. Not quite so in your face. And then there. Just gives it a little something. And then I think, is Paula still here? Can I use a white base? Are they retiring? I don't know. I love those gems. I ran out of the packet. Are they still? I'm looking in the catalogue. I'm slightly panicked. I think they might be. Yeah, I think they are. Sad times, right? The what are they? The brushed metallic dots, so the ones that come in like the copper and the gold and the greeny gold, they have stayed. But these ones are retiring. No, I love them. I love them. I wonder if we could get away with like crumb cake, or even like that Sahara sand. That's nice and soft, isn't it? Yeah, I think Sahara sand. I've got no crumb cake. White. I like white. I know, so sad. Bye. I know. Stock up now. That is my slight overhang. Oh, take all the layers. White. And oh, thank you. Yeah, white's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
As soon as you put the color behind it, kind of competed with the gold.
Yeah.
Took away from the gold. But
Yeah, it didn't make it look so shiny,
Yeah.
did it? It kind of made it look a bit more. Yeah, the white still makes it nice and clean and crisp. That's come together nicely.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. That one. So there we have it. There we have it. Jen said to me, "Are you going to make 10 cards this evening?" And I was like, "Well, you know, I could try." Jen, it says white on white is pretty. You've got enough going on. Yeah, I quite agree. So let me just bring us and them back in. Go. I'm very warm. Should we do full on face view? There we go. These are the 2 cards we have made this evening. So we've got the wreath and this one. I will do my best. I will take some proper photos of them and share them on the page. Do you have a favourite?
I think I have to pick the second one. They're both beautiful. And that's amazing for me to say, considering how much I love wreaths. But I don't know. They're both stunning.
So, there you go.
Hard to pick.
It's a gorgeous suite. It's beautiful. And it's got the beautiful, as I say, the blue and crumb cake papers are just gorgeous. And I'm going to be doing lots with that as well. But yeah, Janet says, what a treat. Beautiful, great time as always. Thank you. It's been really fun having Jen here.
It's been really so fun. Great to be here. Do I really have to go home?
Yeah. I can just stay in my craft room forever.
Mm-hmm. I'll sleep under the desk.
Yeah. No bother. Oh, it's been fab. It's been really good fun. And Jen won't be back. She'll be on with you commenting next week. And I will see you next Sunday. So, Rachel, this is Jen. You'll recognise her from Card and a Cuppa. So, yeah. Thank you all for commenting. Thank you for joining. Rebecca says safe travels. Yeah, safe travels. And I will see you next week. See you, everyone. Bye.